the Big Blue Crew Sports Network.
Yo, Lou, you muted, Lou. Lou, you muted.
That's what it's gonna fucking.
What's going on, family? Welcome back for another Thursday Night Football with the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. I'm your host, Big Lou. I got my co-host, Big Pat Sports Talk, with me as we get ready to call this Rams and 49ers game. A desperate 49ers still trying to fight to stay in the hunt. Pat, what you think this game's going to unveil?
I think this game is going to unveil the Rams are going to get back in playoff contention. Sorry about this, guys. I'm having technical difficulties getting the game. For some reason, it's not allowing me to. All right. Score is 3-0, 49ers over the Rams. Rams out there on side of the field, 3rd and 10. All right, 3rd and 10. Matthew Stafford. He scrambles and he's going to get the first down. He takes a good pop right there, but he gets the first down. All right, 1st and 10. Ball is snapped. Quick throw to Puka. Puka goes forward. He gets about 7-8 yards. What's going on, champ? Ralph, Jesus, P. Deasley. What's going on? Daniel Berry. What's going on? All right, 2nd and 2. All right, Williams goes forward for a first down. All right, Matthew Stafford looking. Stafford throws. Incomplete. All right, 2nd and 10. Stafford in a shotgun. Ball is snapped, hands it off to Williams. Williams goes forward for about 4, maybe 5. Ball is snapped. Matthew Stafford looking, throws, incomplete. All right, the punt is off. And it'll bounce, and it'll bounce to the 10-yard line. Iman, what's going on, Iman? All right, another drop by Jennings. Be 2nd and 10. All right, Debo Samuel motion. Purdy on the center. Ball is snap. Pitches it out to the rookie, Isaac Durendal, and he only gets about 2 yards. All right, 3rd and 8. Ball is snap. Brock Purdy looking. Purdy throws it over the middle, and it's complete to Kittle for a first down. All right, 1st and 10. Ball is snap, hands it off to Garindo, and he will be stuffed. Loses about a yard or two. Byron Young on the tackle. All right, 2nd and 11. Brock Purdy looking, throws, incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 11. All right, 3rd and 11. Brock Purdy looking, Brock Purdy under pressure, and he'll be sacked. All right, the punt is off. And it's caught at the 35, makes a little cut, and he goes forward to about the 45-yard line with this penalty flag on the field. All right, 1st down. The Rams will be at midfield. Hey, Mets, a squirrel bit through your damn internet connection? That's messed up. Hope you get fixed soon, brother. All right. Matthew Stafford in the shotgun. Puka cool in motion. Hands it off to Williams, and Williams gets about 2 yards. All right, 2nd and 8. Cooper Cup in motion. Stafford changes the play. All right, ball is snapped. Another handoff to Williams. Williams goes forward for about 3 yards this time. No, they push him forward. He's still going forward. Gets about 6 yards. All right, 3rd and 1. All right, Cup in motion. Ball is snapped. Hands it off to Williams, and he gets the first down. All right, 1st and 10. Hands it off to Williams. He tries to bounce it to the outside, and he gets about 3 yards. All right, Williams back in the backfield. Stafford on the center. All right, Puka Nakua in motion. Ball is snapped, hands it back off to Williams, and he gets about a yard this time. Nick Bosa in there on the tackle. And we're at the 2-minute warning, folks. Yo, almost at halftime. Andrew Whitworth, great tackle for the Rams. Happy birthday to him. All right, 3rd and 6. Matthew Stafford in a shotgun. Puka Nacua in motion. Ball is snapped. Quick throw to Nacua. Nacua. Ooh, Nacua is hit twice. He only gets about 3 yards. All right, the Rams look like they're going to go for it on 4th down. All right, 4th and 2. Matthew Stafford checks the play. Man, they try to draw him off sides. You backstage. Lou ain't back yet, NYG. I can't bring you in. When Lou gets back, he'll bring you in, bro. All right. 48-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up, and it will be good. Straight down the middle. Man, the 49ers got a fingertip on that field goal, but it didn't affect the kick. Man, that kick was strong. All right, the 49ers will start at the 30 with 1:05 left. All right, NFC playoff picture. Lions with the number 1 seed, Eagles number 2, Seahawks number 3, Bucks number 4 with the Vikings, Packers, and Commanders in the wild card. All right, first and 10. Brock Purdy throws it to Debo Samuel, and Samuel will get about 5 yards, maybe 6. All right, second down. Ball is snap. Purdy looking. Purdy throws. That's almost picked off by the Rams. Ricky Pearsall, Gator, was the intended receiver. All right, third and 4. 5 seconds left on the play clock. Samuel in motion. Ball is snap. Purdy looking. Purdy throwing it to Jennings, and it's incomplete. Broken up by late. The 49ers with a quick 3 and out. All right, first and 10. Rams looking to put up some more points before halftime. 29 seconds left. Quick pass to Puka, and Puka goes for about 8. Dre Greenlaw on his first action back since tearing his Achilles in the Super Bowl. All right, and they'll take it to halftime. All right, tied at 3 at halftime. Man Cave, what's good? Sports Edit 6:30. What's going on, bro? Thank you for tuning in. All right, going with some halftime stats here for this first half. Not very action packed. 3-3 Rams and the 49ers fighting for playoff position and really the NFC West right now. All right, Matthew Stafford with the Rams side, 4 of 12 for 23 yards. Not been sacked. Kyron Williams, 14 carries for 44 yards. Stafford has an 11-yard carry. Puka Nacua has an 8-yard carry, while Blake Corum has 2 carries for 3 yards. So the Rams have 18 carries for 66 yards. All right, on the receiving end, Puka Nacua with 3 catches for 19 yards on 4 targets, and Kyron Williams with 1 catch for 4 yards, 4 catches for 23 yards in the first half of the Rams. All right, Rams defense, Kobe Turner leading the pack with 6 tackles and 2 tackles for loss with 2 sacks. Christian Roseboom with 5 tackles. Omar Space with 4 tackles and Kilo Witherspoon with 3 tackles. Byron Young with 2 tackles and a sack to back those guys up. A tackle for loss to back those guys up. So the Rams with 34 tackles, 2 sacks, and 3 tackles for loss. Nothing in here exciting on defense or special teams. Let's get to the 49ers first half stats. Brock Purdy, 9 of 19 for 96 yards. Sacked twice for -8 yards. Isaac Guerrero, the fast rookie, 8 carries for 17 yards. And Deebo Samuels, 2 carries for 3 yards. 49ers, 10 carries for 20 yards in the first half. That is not 49ers like. They're going to have to get that back, up to win this game. 49ers in receiving. George Kittle leading the way with 2 catches for 43 yards on 5 targets. Juwan Jennings, 2 catches for 31 yards. Deebo Samuel, 3 catches for 16 yards, while the rookie Guerrero has 2 catches for 6 yards. 9 catches for 96 yards in the first half for the 49ers receivers. All right, 49ers on defense. Greenlaw leading the pack, and he's far leading the pack with 9 total tackles here in this first game back from a torn Achilles. Welcome back, Drake. Greenlaw, Fred Warner with 4 tackles. Hofanga with 3 tackles. Leonard Floyd with 2 tackles. Nick Bosa with 2 tackles. Bernardo Green forming a trio with the players with 2 tackles for the 49ers. And the 49ers have 34 tackles with no sacks and no tackles for loss. Well, they have 1 tackle for loss. Hofanga has a tackle for loss. And nothing here special on special teams or the defense. And the 49ers and the Rams are tied 3-3 here at halftime, man. It has not been too much excitement. It's been raining. It's been looking ugly out there. And you see there's an ugly game on par because the weather conditions are just absolutely awful. Hey, Man Cave and NYG, I know y'all backstage, but I can't bring you in because this is Lou's stream, so Lou will have to bring you back, and he will be back here soon. All right, Bo Nix and the Broncos versus Herbert and new coach Jim Harbaugh and the Chargers next Thursday night. That should be a pretty good one. Man, Beetlejuice with another movie? How many Beetlejuice movies they gonna make? All right, second half should be starting here soon.
Yo, salute, fellas.
Man, Cade, what's going on, bro?
What's good, bro?
Man, nothing much. Hey,
Yo,
are you able to call an afternoon game this Sunday?
that's all. That's why I didn't respond to it because I was waiting on the Knicks game, and Knicks playing Sunday at 6, so I could do a 1 o'clock, and if I do a 4, then what I'm saying, then I won't do the Knicks
Okay.
because they play at 6. But if they wasn't playing that, if they'd have won like they should have, then they wouldn't have. Sunday would have been free. Then I would have called at 4:25 because that's a great game.
Who's playing at 425?
That's a big. The Lions and the Bills. The Lions and Bills.
No, it's Lions and Eagles.
No, it's Lions and Bills playing at 4:20. Eagles playing the Steelers.
Oh, okay. Man, that's gonna be a huge game. Lions and Bills.
You know what? I could probably call that game because the next game they playing Orlando. I mean, I could call that. That's case I could just call that's a bigger game anyway, so I could do that. Bills 4:25.
Okay.
So that'll work. Not a problem. That's gonna be a big game. Yeah, I didn't know it was gonna be raining like that in Frisco.
Right.
But I didn't think it's raining that hard though. You know what I'm saying? I think just these quarterbacks.
It was pouring out there. Well, both these quarterbacks are looking trash right now.
And then receivers can't catch the ball, they drop it.
Right.
Ball.
All right, the Rams returning it, and Whittington gets no, he didn't. All right, gets it to the 24 yard line.
So
All right, first and 10. Stafford under center, ball is snap, hands it out to Williams. Williams tries to get to that side, and he gets about 3 yards. What you gonna say, man? Cuz?
Yeah, hold on, NYG, y'all got it. We in there. Get you up in here. But no, I was gonna say, man, Rams could steal this game, man. They could take this game right there. It's anybody's game.
All right, hands off to Williams again. Williams goes forward for about another 2 yards. Be about a 3rd and 5.
See what's Mop Purdy doing.
35. Stafford gets out the pocket, running, looking, throws, and it's incomplete. These defenses are playing great tonight.
Greenlaw's back. He's actually the heart.
Yeah, Greenlaw is balling.
He's the heart of that
a free agent too.
I know.
I love that Greenlaw and Carrick out there.
Yep, guys who's physical against the run. He stopped that run.
All right, the punt is off. All right, called at the 25 and returns it down to about the 37-yard line.
Actually, what's name?
Out of Arizona.
What's name is a free agent too? Ward.
Mm-hmm.
Shavarius Ward.
All right, hands it out to Garindo. He goes for about 7. Iron ball is snap, hands it off to the rookie again. He goes for a first down. You couldn't get on the stream and watch it? Lou.
Yeah, I thought he got him on too, or not.
Yeah, I thought he got you on.
I thought me and him was popped on, but I guess I don't know if NYG fell off or not. I don't know.
And ball is snap. Purdy looking, throws it to Garindo. And Garindo makes a good game. He gonna get about 10 yards to the first down. All right, Brock Purdy changes the play. 3 on the play clock. 2, 1. Ball is snap. Purdy looking. Purdy throws too high. Damn, what that was? Right in front of him.
Yeah, I'm about to say, where's all the quarterback whispers? They're not in the chat, man. I'll be waiting on these guys.
Man, what?
They're like a ghost.
All right, ball is snap. Quick pass to Kittle, and Kittle goes for about 8, maybe 9, 8 yards.
Mop Purdy.
Let's see what Mop can do here on 3rd and 1. Hand it
Mhm.
off to the running back. No, they go for a quarterback sneak. First down.
YG say he in the chat. He in the chat.
Yeah.
Backstage, bro. Come on.
Man, I could have swore Lou brought you up, bro. Call Lou, tell him to bring you up, bro.
Mm.
All right, 1st and 10. Purdy. Under pressure, throw. Oh, Garindo with a nice catch right there. Way behind him. He still brought it in.
I'm even looking at that other tackle before the one on Kittles. That dude did like drop in because he got off his foot to bring him down, man. And they outlawed that.
All right, 2nd and 8. Ball is snapped. Tosses it to Garindo, and Garindo is hit immediately. Probably lost a yard or 2 right there.
Even Garendo got 4 touchdowns this year.
Right.
Yeah, that's a limited role.
All right, 3rd and 10. Purdy looking, throws, and Debo Samuel drops it. And that was a touchdown.
Oh, my God.
And he was just complaining about getting the ball.
That's why he ain't getting. What you saying? He said, I must have pissed y'all off. Oh, man. Nah, you know, bro. It ain't even like that. He must say, man, this is a boring game.
Yes, it is.
Even though it's raining, this game don't look like the Giants game against the Cowboys. All that rain, it's not raining too hard like that. That's what I say. It's like these guys just not.
I'm sick of this damn stream. Why Amazon always do that? Why the hell they got a damn stream on Amazon anyway?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Iman, you got Kittles, Isaac, and Williams in this game. Yeah, ain't no touchdowns, man.
Ain't no touchdowns being made.
A game like this, you better have the kickers, and they ain't even getting that much opportunity. Oh, that was a huge drop by Debo.
Yeah, Debo tripping on that one.
I think he's looking more into his fashion before the games. That cat, man. Yeah, Puka ain't getting nothing either, man. So you good for right now. Puka, Cooper Cup. Only thing happened, somebody gonna fumble. It's gonna be a costly fumble in the territory, deep in the territory that's gonna score. Yeah, I saw that Iman Lamar Jackson, somebody like wearing perfume.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Yo, this is new age cats. I don't know about these cats, man. They just say anything. And it goes on to things like, yo, like secrets that you never tell anybody that you've done. And these guys just telling everything.
They just tell them. All right, Stafford throws it over to Blake Corum, and he gets a first down.
Man, this dude came back all season, first game, and he got 8 tackles already. He's a monster, bro. Greenlaw.
Yeah, 9 at halftime.
Right. That's what I'm saying, man. There's a difference. Them players are just built different. Some players are different. They make
Mm-hmm.
impact. You know what I'm saying? Guys who just has a nose for the ball. They just want to be around the ball making plays.
Built for it.
Yep. A lot of plays
First
to
and
be
10. Matthew Stafford on the center. Ball is snap. Stafford looking, throws to the tight end. Hunter Long gets about 8 yards.
deep over there dreaming about the pass he dropped.
Mm-hmm. After all that complaining about the ball, as soon as you get it dropped, it's crazy. And that was a touchdown, too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 2nd and 1. Matthew Stafford looking, and he's going to throw it to Blake Corum again, and he's going to get another first down. Drake Greenlaw hitting his own player.
Yeah, you're like, yo, get out the way because you ain't doing
Right.
nothing.
All right, 1st and 10. Stafford looking. Stafford throws. Almost picked off. Man, that was a dangerous throw.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 2nd and 10. Ball is snapped, hands it off to Corum, and he goes for 2 yards.
Yeah, I didn't even know what's the name was the GM for North Carolina. And then he got Belichick Lombardo, the one who's always talking crap about the Giants.
Lombardi?
Yeah, he's the GM for the UNC, the Tar Heels, and they just hired
That's why
Belichick.
Tar Heels are trash.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that was what I'm saying. I don't know if he just got there and then he just hired Belichick. You know, I think he just got there too, and he hired Belichick, GM. And that even sounds weird in college.
Right. I thought it was just the associate director. 3rd and 8. Ball is snapped. Stafford looking. Stafford throws to Puka. He is hit. But he gets 7 yards. It'll be 4th and 1. Oh, you got popped right there.
I'm about to see it right now. Yeah, those helmets just remind me of video games when I see those big helmets. It's like a video game. I think what's name might be done. Christian McCaffrey, man. He got some bad knees now. You.
All right, fellas. Thank you for holding it down. Jesus Christ, man.
What's good, bro?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hey, check for NYG, Louis. You ready to come back on the?
Nah, he don't
Okay.
piss him off. He wants to see when he's gone. He pissed him off.
Who?
He said, "Yeah." He said, "I must have pissed y'all off."
I wasn't here, bro. I told
know,
Pat to
I
hold
know.
it down. I was on call.
No, I know
Yeah, I
that.
know he playing.
Yeah, but he can like
Oh.
get him in. He can get him on the stream.
I don't know how Mancan got on. He didn't get on.
Yeah, I don't know how.
I popped him in when I came in here to grab my wrench. I saw him backstage and I threw him on. Pause.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know if he clicked off
then.
by accident or what.
Right, he must have.
But first down, Puka Nakua. And then you ain't missing nothing in this game, bro. This game is
But
whack.
Pat, you got administrative on my StreamYard. You could have let him in.
I gotta change my StreamYard, and I would have been off.
Oh.
I thought I did it under the KPW.
But you could have let yourself in under GNATION.
Yeah, you could have. I need to show y'all how to do that.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I need to show y'all how to do that because you could have let me in if you have administrative duties on his StreamYard. Because coach used to do that to me.
Okay.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah, definite pause on that. Super pause. But what's good, y'all?
Good, bro.
Nothing much.
How is Coach? Have you spoken to him?
No, but I think we should all give him a call.
Yeah, I know he was rehabbing. That's why I ain't called him.
Yeah. Let's just all give him a call.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a call.
I think he'll like that.
Okay.
Nifty
Pause.
spirits.
Definitely pause.
Ooh. Fucking
all right, we're about a 3rd and 4, 3rd and 3. This game is ass.
It is.
Just like this fucking heartburn.
But I got the 49ers, so go Niners.
You picked
I ain't got
right?
nobody. I forgot to pick the Thursday night game again.
I picked the Rams.
Pat. God dang, son.
Hey,
I got the Rams.
Bullshit.
It happens. I did it.
I'm saying, looking at the game like, man, I did not pick this game. All right, 3rd and 5. Hands it off to Williams, and Williams scored for a first down. Here we go.
I do need Puka Nakua to kind of do his thing. Pause.
Yeah, and Nakua ain't doing a goddamn thing.
Yep. Unfortunate for me. Of course.
Hey, but they driving though.
I don't care about
Watch,
the
you
team.
get a quick screen for a touchdown here.
Mhm.
Watch that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man, that nigga Hufanga out there playing with a whole club on his hand. That's why he couldn't get that pick earlier. All right, 1st and 10. Tight end in motion. Oh, man, that's a false start, man. And they didn't even call it.
Nope.
When Williams gets to the outside, it gets down to the 4-yard line. Man, that dude damn near failed and they ain't call that false start, boy.
Mm.
Playing with that club on his hand. They ain't trying to miss that game check.
And you
Yeah,
think
no.
about Williams, he trying to get a game check. Shit. Yeah, a low round pick. He trying to get a bag, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he
Get
finna
that
get
money.
a bag.
Go get that money, son. Let's get it.
Debo Samuel complaining about the ball and drops a touchdown. Freaking dummy.
Yeah, he can get away with that.
Shit, okay.
He
49
can.
start making the money cut.
That was part of his incentives, man. Those
He
incentives.
the first one to go.
I don't know. I think he'll get picked up pretty quick. Pause.
He'll get picked up, but he ain't
If
gonna
I'm
get
the
same money.
Giants, shit.
Oh, if I'm the Giants, he's perfect for
How about
Dabo's system.
Wandell Robinson? I'm trading Wandell, Hyatt, and Slayton for Debo.
I
Dead
just,
ass.
man, I'm gonna come out and say my real feelings, man. I don't like that nigga, Wandell Robinson, man.
I don't like him.
Wandell.
I
You can
told
do
you
anything
that
with
I don't like that dude, bro. He's
Not for what we do. Maybe if we had a open system, he would be better. But for him to just be lining him up, he's too small, bro.
way.
Yeah. Yeah, my boys are
Now, if you had a scheme like the Patriots had, where you had like a Wes Welker, or like the Dallas had with what was his name?
Cole
Beasley. Yeah, he's that kind of guy.
But even
he would
still,
fit perfect in one of them type of schemes.
But even still, Lou, and you know what I'm saying, what you're saying is true, because that's the type of receiver that I want. But I want a type of receiver that's like a Lad McConkey, because Wanda Robinson's problem is he has a problem catching passes in traffic. Catching in traffic is a receiver trait.
No, yeah, you gotta have that.
And he doesn't.
But I think he was just so shell shocked from being on such a bad team and never having backup with the New York Giants that you're getting led right into a kill shot. Because Dable's offense got DJ and whoever's at quarterback throwing you right into a hit.
Yeah, true.
That's a fact.
Listen, I ain't giving up on Wandale, right, man. I want to see another quarterback.
I just don't like the vibe I get from Wandale, bro.
It ain't even that I want to see another quarterback. I want to see another coach with a system.
Right.
Because all of the guys that we have fucking talent. Like you can't sit here and tell me that we got 53 bums. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have talented guys. We got guys that we picked at high picks. Like, we got guys that can fucking play, have been playing their whole life. Why can't these coaches get them in the best position to utilize their skills? Yeah. Because these coaches are ass, like Pat just said about this game.
Yeah.
That's why I think Cam Ward is coming here and the OC is coming with him.
And I'm gonna say this, with Wandale Robinson specifically, it's like I said, it's just catching in traffic. Now, when you're 5'9", not to be like,
no, you got to catch everything. You got to catch everything.
You got to like look at.
You got to be Steve Smith Senior out this motherfucker.
Right. Look at Steve Smith, the giant Steve Smith. That motherfucker was a beast. Pause.
You're right.
That people underrate. Let's talk about Steve Smith for a minute.
Had he not got hurt, there'd have never been a Victor Cruz.
Bro, I'm telling you, Steve Smith.
Well, Steve Smith was still like 5'10".
Yes,
like 5'10".
Yes, that's.
And his biggest problem,
his stature. But look at his stature and look at the way he played the game. You see what I'm saying? Wandale Robinson plays soft. And I see it by the way he catches the football, because he catches the football like he's about to get hit.
Because he is about to get hit.
Yeah, because
but to be honest with you, it's not like one of those like, oh, I'm gonna catch it and I'm gonna get hit type shit. It's like I'm gonna catch it and then I'm looking for the hit. Because
what's your timestamp, Pat?
14:43, second and 11. Well, I get what you're saying, NYG.
Yeah, he's trying to protect himself.
Stafford in a shotgun. Nakua in motion. All the snaps. Stafford looking. Stafford under pressure. Stafford throws it to Nakua, and Nakua gets it down to the 5-yard line. Man, I tell you what, this 49ers defense is hitting again, bro.
That Greenlaw back. Greenlaw.
Greenlaw on the sideline right now.
I ain't out there right now.
But he's a free agent.
He's a free agent, though. I wouldn't mind seeing him being a Giant. I'll tell you that.
But let me tell y'all something. You guys looking for offense? What's the solution on offense here? Look at how the Rams play offense.
Get rid of Dable. That's the solution for the offense. Any
it,
offense is better than his. Shit, bring me a high school coach is better than his fucking offense.
2 sacks. Stafford throws.
He had him.
But it looked like it'd be a defensive holding, so they'll get Brandon down.
There you go. So you
might Let's go, Rams. Let's go, Rams.
Was it offensive holding or defensive holding?
It better be defensive.
Oh, right, might be an eligible man downfield.
Oh
my God! We choke Bosa. Throw the flag.
It's definitely holding. Ineligible. Oh, they're gonna call that ineligible man down.
Yeah, ineligible
Man,
and
that'd be
holding. I was
good.
going to say,
Penalty
man, he
decline.
choked both on that one.
It's gonna be a 4th down.
All right, man. That's what I'm saying.
All
It's
right,
like
you
that's the
take your
drop killer.
points.
Yeah, like I said, Robinson, Hyatt, I just think it's just the environment of the team. And that's what I'm saying. It just needs a new aura, new blood. I mean, them guys can stay.
But that's what I'm. But that's what I'm.
we-
But that's what I'm telling. I'm telling you. Hold on, real quick, Pat. I'm telling people, Sador is the vibe and is the aura that they need. You know what I'm saying? But people keep shooting me down. But again, I like this. I like this banner pause because this was needed for us. Because we're not gonna always agree on things, but we're always gonna be brothers. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Lou, shout out to Miz, you know, and shout out to Pat to a degree. You know what I'm saying for the pushback. But again,
he said shout out to Pat to a degree. Why Pat only get the shout out to a degree?
No, because he agrees with me on a lot of my points. That's why I said. But he still gives me pushback. So
God,
you know what I'm saying. Yeah, nah, you gotta understand what I'm saying. So again, you know what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. It's what you gotta see and what you hear, because what you're seeing on the field shows you that this dude is a good quarterback. And that's
Pat, he tried to send you to Norley Gardens. Huh.
Right.
I mean, I heard both. I heard both of y'all points.
No,
I mean, y'all both right. But
what it is, man,
y'all both wrong.
No,
is the pushback that you get, man. Is
Arch Manning. They gonna grab a defensive tackle with their first overall pick, and they gonna tank for Arch Manning.
No.
Could you imagine if with the first pick they grab the best edge rusher, and then the second pick they grab like a linebacker or some shit, and they say we're gonna continue building, and we're gonna run with a stopgap quarterback.
I'm gonna give you a secret, Lou. The New York Giants lost the Arch Manning sweepstakes when they lost to New Orleans, but I'm gonna talk to you about that later.
because you are the Cowboys.
No, don't speculate. No. Just let it go. I'm gonna talk to Lou about it because it's deeper than you think.
We gave him the benefit.
He says we all got fooled by Dabo. We gave him the benefit of the doubt, but he was a problem, not Wink nor Kafka. That's very true. But I will say this though, a lot of people get pushed back on Shedeur Sanders is because of, I think, 3 different things. One is pure hate of the kid because of who he is. You know what I'm saying? You want to doubt the kid because of who he is. You want to send him, you want to see the kid fail because of who he is, who his daddy is.
I don't want to see him fail. I just don't think that they're going to give him a shot at New York because Mara's too scared to do anything out of the norm.
Yeah, that's what I was getting to. One is pure hate from the people. One is fear of something new. Like I was talking earlier, a lot of older Giants fans, they're used to a certain type quarterback. They're used to clean cut, you know what I'm saying, Eli Manning, Phil Simms type quarterback. I'm not going to go into the specifics of it, but you know what I'm saying.
White boy.
Well, I'm going to say it like
this. I'm not gonna because we can't be scared of this shit.
He said, "Can you do it? I'm not gonna be able to do it."
Nah, I agree with NYG. You got to do it, bro. But I'm gonna tell you like this: this draft right here, if the Giants get the number 1 pick, Joe Shane right here got to make some magic happen. He got a lot of things up his ammunition to make it happen.
Hey, yo, listen, I'll put it to you like this:
big. This draft could set our team up big.
Look. There's gonna be a melanated quarterback when we pick.
Yeah. Listen, it's all good.
And if they go another way, Lucy, you got some splaining to do.
That's all I'm saying, Lou. That's all I'm saying, Lou.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what the perfect scenario is. The Giants got to be 1, the Patriots got to be 2, and the Raiders got to be 3, and that's the perfect scenario.
Yep. Because it's going to go Shedeur Sanders,
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. I'm saying like this whole Shador's
Travis
gonna get
Hunter
drafted.
and Cam
Travis Hunter and Cam Ward. Yep, exactly.
No, but what I'm saying is they draft Shador, like to say, and they said his people said they don't want to go to Johns even though they draft him. You draft them anyway, and then you start getting your haul. That's all you got to do. But you got to pick up. You can't just bypass them though.
That narrative is dying, man.
No. What I'm saying is,
the narrative now is going to be, the Giants, they're looking at somebody else, they're thinking about another quarterback. So that's going to ruffle some feathers because we don't know who's going to be picking that quarterback. Now, if it's Joe Shane, we already know who he's going to pick. Mm-hmm. But if they fire this regime, that's real suspect.
And that's what I'm saying. Now, I think Dable's gone. I do not think they're firing Shane. For some reason, I think Mara's going to keep that little rat face fuck. And I shouldn't have said that.
Luke. You're
not
right.
If you won't hire people to come on the show. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm
a back Lou up on this one because
John, but he do got a sneaky face. He got the person like he'll steal some shit out your jacket when you ain't looking.
I don't.
That don't mean that he'll do it. He just got that look. That's all. You met people like that. Then when you look at him, you're like, I don't know.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But what you got to understand too.
But I'm not gonna call him out his name. I don't know the man personally. There's no need for me to insult him. But what I'm saying is, I don't think that Joe Shane can handle a personality like Dion. So if it was a package deal, I don't think Joe Shane would do it. Now, if Shador is coming without Dion, I think Joe Shane would definitely draft him. Now, that's the question we got to ask because a lot of people are coupling them like a package deal. I think Dion is staying put in Colorado for another year, to be honest.
I told you that.
And I think you're right. But I think what's going to happen here is Dion is going to be in some sort of control. And I'm going to tell you why. One is Brandon Brown, his relationship with Brandon Brown. And two is, like you said, Lou, Joe Shane is just a bitch.
I didn't call him that. I said rat face.
Well, I mean,
translations.
Well, damn. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Not too far off.
Right.
At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? He's not going to be the one to push back on anything. Mm-hmm. So again, you know what I'm saying? He's going to do what the regime tells him to do. So they know they can really come in here and have control, pause. Mm-hmm. Because that's what people aren't looking at. Who's going to push back? Now, if it was a Tom Coughlin or a Bill Parcells in this organization, of fucking course, you ain't coming in here doing that shit. Get your punk ass out of here. But again, and I'm not saying they're punks. I'm just saying the sense of the matter is, the vibration of some of the old school coaches. That's why Bill Belichick didn't even consider this shit. You notice he didn't because he immediately went to North Carolina.
NYG. That's because that's because that's what's telling you that Shane is coming back. Because if Shane was going to be fired, Belichick would have held off. He'd have held off.
I knew he was, but I don't think Dave was.
Right. I know.
And I think they're gonna, and I think that's gonna be the kind of fall guy here. But I think what Dabo's gonna do is he's gonna do his man Shane a solid because he knows
this is exactly why I believe that Sanders is not coming here. Pat, why am I telling you this? Jesus Christ. Never mind. I was about to tell Pat to share my screen.
He's not coming.
What happened?
Because he got to do it.
You can't tell me to share the screen like I got control of the screen. Right. Get some sleep, brother.
Mannequin.
But like,
can you see it?
Nah.
No, and pause.
No, but NYG, what I was going to say is
I want to see that. So.
I was going to say is like, you get the first pick. You listen. You got to be a Danny Ainge. You got to be the
Hold on. I'm about to show y'all exactly why.
You can't trade it, K, because you.
No, we can hear you. Okay, here we go.
Can y'all see it?
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Don't
now
play it for too
I want
long.
you to when he
Don't play it for too long
Oh,
because that's
good.
the whole show. But you can play it for about 30 seconds.
Mhm.
Volume.
And when was this?
This was yesterday. Or
You're
today.
gonna be dead. You're gonna be dead. You're gonna be dead.
Oh, this is old.
Yeah, I seen that one.
But give us a
But like I said,
you would like.
okay, right here. He asked him, give us either a region of where you want them to go or a scheme that you think will fit him. And he said, I'm not going to give you a region. I'm going to give you understanding. And his answer was, in a nutshell, I don't want him going somewhere where there's no sense of direction, where he doesn't have the support of the organization, and I don't want them just throwing him out there when he's not ready. The Giants' O-line is not fixed. You draft Shedeur Sanders. You damn sure ain't benching him when your fucking quarterback is Drew Lock and DeVito. So this is where he let me know that he is not with it.
Style, whatever, that should do in play.
well,
I'm not gonna give you reason. I give you understanding.
Give me understanding.
Somebody.
All right, just so we don't get in trouble, I had to pause it. You know what I'm saying? Remix. Okay.
Oh, Puka with a huge catch down at the 15-yard line.
That can handle understanding that what he's capable of.
I hear you, Lou.
Has success in
yeah, I heard.
I think.
an organization understands what they're doing. Now,
Go ahead,
Thank
pause
you.
it.
Go
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Now,
Pause it.
now understands what they're doing. Does that sound like our coaching staff, fellas?
Right.
Okay. So
That's what I'm
let me ask you this: at what point do you change your direction? So if you can't change your direction here, you will never do it, because at some point you have an opportunity. And when you have an opportunity to change your direction, now this is on ownership. I agree with you there. We always been on that same kind of wavelength. You know, me, you, Tudo, pause. You know, we see the bullshit with the Maras and shit. But again, it has to do a lot of what the ownership is concerned with too, because if they can't get on board with these Sanders coming in here and changing the vibe of this organization, Lou, it's about vibe, bro. Because again, you can have Malik Neighbors playing out of this world, or you can have him sitting out there dropping passes, worrying about the coaching.
It's all about the chemistry. Listen,
It's
you can call it vibe, you can call it chemistry, you could call it culture. Okay,
Coaching,
it's
motivation.
No. For the longest, it was called the culture. All right, whether we want to call it the vibe or whatever we want to call it now, that's fine. At the end of the day, it's all describing the same thing, right? We have no culture, no identity, no semblance of unity, no fight for the coach, because the coach don't know what he's doing, and it's become so evident to us and the sports analysts and even the players that they don't want to fight for him. When they seen how he did the quarterback, that means he don't give a damn about the team. You don't give a damn about the team, we don't give a damn about you. That's what the team has said. Whether Mara and them want to read the memo now or wait till week 18 is up to them. But I can see it. This team ain't playing for him. You know what I'm saying? So the question is, if Dion is coming with him, will Shane draft Shedeur? Because Shane ain't dealing with a Deion Sanders, because Shane ain't got no spine.
What I'm trying to make you understand here, and please.
I understand what you're saying. At what point do we make a change and do something out of the norm? I understand what you're saying.
No. Let me explain what I'm saying before you assume what I'm saying. My brother, I appreciate you and I love you. Pause. But look, no, because you saying what I'm trying to say and you're not saying it correctly. So what I'm trying to say is, look, at the point that I'm trying to make, Deion Sanders and Shedeur Sanders have an opportunity to come here together because of what you just said. Joe Shane is probably going to be retained, and Brian Dable's probably going to be fired. Now, here's the caveat in this. It's Brandon Brown. Brandon Brown has a connection. Go watch the video and shout out to Pat. and shout out to others that threw that link to me. But go watch the video. Brandon Brown has a connection with the Sanders, and it might just be on some bro shit, or it might just be on some, hey, look, we got a plan when we bring Sador in here. I already know what I'm doing. This white boy, he just in the way. Pause. You get what I'm saying.
Why you had to say it like that?
Because I do got to say it like that. Because I got to be the villain sometime, man. Like, yeah, this is me.
I understand what all y'all saying.
Well, say that shit on your channel.
I'm saying it here. I have to be the villain. It's necessary.
Y'all can
evil is necessary.
Y'all can listen to me for 1 second.
Yeah.
That video doesn't really hold
water,
status to what Dion is saying, because if we're so dysfunctional and everything, why does everybody keep putting them on the Raiders, who is just as dysfunctional as us, if not more dysfunctional?
Thank you.
You see what I'm saying?
The only reason they put on the Raiders is because of Tom Brady.
Yeah, I know, but that's not functional. They're not functional over there with the Raiders.
I know.
That team is more dysfunctional than us. You know what I'm saying? Like, they've done so much stuff over the past 10 years. It's been ridiculous, and they haven't won anything since,
like I said,
the early 80s.
Let me say something.
That doesn't hold clout. That doesn't hold clout to anything as far as dysfunctional or anything, because you don't know who the head coach is going to be over there either, because I believe they're going to let Antonio Pierce go.
Let me say something real quick, Pat, because to be honest with you, when you thinking about the two franchises with the Raiders and the Giants in the two divisions, even as bad as the Giants have been for years, they still peaked and made the playoffs twice. What the fuck have the Raiders done over there in the AFC West?
I know, bro. I already know, bro.
Talk to me.
But like I said,
your man's a Raiders fan. Yeah, shout out to Jay.
I know. They made
the playoffs once, I do believe.
Yeah, but that was
one fucking time.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is we get the first pick. We better pick Sanders. That's all I gotta say. I don't care what they talking about. He don't want to be it. You pick him, and if he wants to be traded, you trade him. But you pick him. Do not bypass him. Do the same thing. Do the same thing the Chargers did. Eli Manning didn't want to be here. They didn't bypass him. They took him because they know the Giants desperately want him, and they got a haul for him. They just didn't let him walk to the Giants. You pick him and then trade him, and then that's gonna look like Dion. They're gonna look bad in the national media. The Giants did what they had to do. They picked the dude. He didn't want to be here. You had to trade him.
Let me explain something to y'all. And I've done some research. Obviously, I've made a video on this. The disconnect here with a lot of us is the father's wishes and the son's wishes. And to be honest with you, Sador is all the way with this New York shit. I promise you.
Just had a next game.
I fucking promise you, bro. I fucking promise you. Now, Dion's deal is he just wants Sador to be in the best environment of success. Now, here's the caveat. If Joe Shane is the GM, I promise you, Deion Sanders will be running the Giants on the low, because he's a type of GM that you can manipulate. Because he's not. Look, bro, he's already, especially if he has to fire Dable. He gonna be in that bitch by himself. He gonna do whatever the fuck they tell him to do. I promise you that. So if you think Joe Shane is this big, you know what type GM, you got your shit mistaken. He's a patsy.
All I know is whoever owns the first pick owns the draft. They control the draft. That's all I know.
That's why the Giants are gonna have the first pick.
Right. And we control the draft. We're gonna control the draft. Exactly.
So it is what it is, but I promise you, it's not Sador. If there's rumors, and I don't even think it's Dion, to be honest with you, but if you're hearing anything, it's not coming from Sador, because that kid loves New York. He loves New York. He wants to. What did I show you in the video? He said, "I want to." It's about being legendary, creating a legacy. You ain't gonna create no legacy in fucking Las Vegas. Get the fuck out of here.
Like I said, man,
Go ahead.
this gonna be a great draft for the Giants. We got the number. If we get the number, it's gonna
Let me ask y'all a question.
Yeah.
Would you rather play football in the snow or in the desert?
Well, desert's indoor.
Shit.
It's gonna be indoor.
That's easy.
Desert's
But-
indoor is the
but-
desert, but
But
It's
but
not.
Shador's
It's
but-
just
It's still the fucking desert.
no.
That's
but
easy for me, bro.
But Shador's playing in Colorado right now. He playing in the sno too, so it don't
No,
matter.
no, I'm asking you. I'm not talking
Yeah.
about that. So would you rather play in the snow or in the desert?
I'd rather play. Look, I'd rather play in a
Because most kids would say snow.
I'd rather play in the snow with the big market. I'm going for the big market. I don't care about all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm just saying, not even market, just as a kid.
Yeah,
as a kid, most kids would say the snow.
Of course. Yeah, so all that stuff about the snow and
Think about practicing. You think about practicing in springtime and shit and all that shit in fucking hot ass Las Vegas. When I can be in cool, breezy New York. Yeah, I'm going to New York all day.
All day. Lou, I'm gonna tell you a couple things. Just from your standpoint and maybe Miz's standpoint, when you look at Shador, he is a traditional quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
And
it ain't my standpoint. I think he can come here and win us some championships. Shit. My thing is, are they gonna do it? That's my question is, will they do it?
Yes, they are, because the kid wants it. That's what I'm saying. You got to think of your father. I'm a father. You know, and we talk about these things.
I'm not talking about Dion. I'm talking about the Giants. Will the Giants do it? I'm not talking about what Dion. If Dion's gonna do what's best for his son, if his son is hell bent on going to New York, he's gonna say, "All right, it's your career. Do what you want." Period. A good father will. So my thing is, will the Giants do it? Is my thing. That's my question.
The Giants are going to do it because
the Giants will do it.
There's only going to be 2 picks. It's going to be him or Cam Ward, and they're going to take They're going to take the legacy. That's the Giants' motto.
And I'm going to tell you right
now,
now,
they're going to take the prominent name over Cam Ward. I'm sorry, Cam.
But NYG, I would be mad if they just pick Cam Ward first and to bypass. I would be mad about that. I'd be like, you messed up in the draft when you do that. Don't do that. That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm saying. You better take him. I don't care what. Take him.
There'll be too much pressure.
Number one,
and I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna put pressure on them. Pause. Fuck that, yo. It'll be too much pressure. You can't do that, bro.
We're gonna be there in Green Bay. You're gonna go there to the hotel and be like, look, man. The night before, you better do. You listen.
Tudo said, "Lou, if Moron Mara make a sacrifice financially to spend more and bring in the real GM,
intercepted.
The rest will be fixed automatically. Real head coach will be determined to build a winning, dominant team."
Thank you, Tudo.
You said Brock doing Brock things.
Yeah.
Joe Shane is one of those computer people Gettleman was warning us about. Yep.
Gettleman.
I mean, but that's what everybody wanted. Analytics.
Yep.
I know.
Look, he serves a purpose from this standpoint. Joe Shane is going to make a very calculated trades and money moves.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And he's done that well. You can't blame him. You can't take
now when it comes to football relations, we need somebody else in that aspect. That's why I think exactly. But Joe Shane is gonna do what GM should be doing, which is getting the money right. So, I mean, people can hate him all they want to, but again, this shit is about development, player development. It's not about the moves that he's made. And people can keep pushing back, pause, but you know, there is moves that he hasn't came through on, specifically the offensive line and the defensive backfield and the quarterback position. But there is moves that he has came through on. He has improved our edge rush position. Wow. He has improved the tackle position. He has improved the linebacker position, which we have been dead ass for many years. You know what I'm saying? Micah McFadden, Bobby Okereke are a blessing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so he has done some things, but again, it's not perfect. Ain't nothing gonna be perfect. But the worst thing that I've seen with this team is just the coaching. When your players give up on you, bro, you're ass. You're nothing. Like, nigga, I don't respect. Fuck you. That's like you giving up on your boy. You going to work saying, "I'm not working for you." Nah, son. Oh, won't you punch in? Won't you punch in, bitch? Like, you don't respect him at that point. That's my point. So, you know what I mean? And that's where Dable is at. Dable is the boss that doesn't get respected. But y'all got it. Sorry for being vulgar.
No. I mean, we'll get our answer though. We'll see who picks 1 and 2. If we pick 1, we do it. If we pick 2, you already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? If the Raiders pick 1, then you already know what the answer is. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be Cam Ward or whatever after that because they pick.
Oh yeah, the Raiders get the number 1 pick.
Right. It's a moot point. But if we get number 2 and the Patriots get number 3, we can still finagle the Patriots to get number 3 because guess what? Because you could just tell them say like somebody trying to trade up to get Travis Hunter and they want Hunter.
What if they fire Pierce and Dion and them don't want him to go to the Raiders and they try to finagle a trade with the Giants? Y'all talk about that.
Yeah. But if they fire Pierce, then they slide him in there. He could slide in there to be the coach with his son.
Nothing's set in stone. So,
yeah, nothing's set in stone.
That can happen too. I know you want Shedeur Sanders here, bro.
Hey, I want Shedeur here too. You know what I'm saying?
I want him here too because I do believe he's the better quarterback. But Cam Ward's ceiling is pretty high. It's just, it's just something about Cam Ward right now. I have to keep doing my research on because if you bring him here and Dable gets a hold of him and they try to make him play hero ball, I think you can stunt his growth, to be honest with you.
If they bring him here and Dable tries to make him play hero ball, they're going to RG3 that kid, man. They're going to ruin his fucking career.
Well, I mean,
I don't want Cam Ward playing hero ball. I want Cam Ward to be in that pocket and do what he can when he absolutely has to. But if you're trying to run him and do all that crazy stuff like Dable does with all his quarterbacks, it's not going to be pretty, man.
Well, hey, it's another thing. Just like, you know, let's say we get 1 and Shedeur wants to be traded, we get him, we trade him, we get Cam Ward, we get another number 1 pick the next year. Hey, man, if Dable don't work out with him, Dable's fired, and the next coach could get his quarterback the following year with 2 number 1 picks. That's all I'm saying. It's a different scenario.
Yeah, I will say this though, and this is not even an unpopular opinion. I think it's absolute fact. This fan base would be behind Cam Ward better than they would be behind Shedeur Sanders.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think it'll be fine with either one. I think it will both.
I think they will be behind Cam Ward more because he brings that hero ball element that everybody wants so bad. Shedeur Sanders is a traditional quarterback. You know what I'm saying? They'll get behind him because of the skin tone thing, but as far as being the player that they want somebody like a Cam Ward. And Cam Ward is not even what they want.
But you gotta look at this because Shedeur's been running for his life, so he's been making plays too, though.
I'm gonna tell you something real quick, though. To be honest with you, people that's chasing that Eli Manning aspect, it's in Shedeur Sanders. He just don't look like Eli Manning. Y'all gotta get off that color shit, yo. Like that ass, yo.
Bro,
like,
it's not us.
When you watch his game, bro, that's why I love Pat, man. Pause. That's my brother, though, because he can show me a different aspect of the game that I'm not looking at.
Right.
When you look at Shedeur Sanders, he's closer to Eli Manning than any of these fucking quarterbacks.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Watch his game.
He has color.
He's a different color. That's it. So talk to me when you want to talk football. Talk to me when you want to talk motherfucking football, nigga.
And Mrs. Pick went back to school. Nussmeyer went back to school. He went back to school.
Fucking playing with me. Know what I'm talking
Nussmeyer.
about?
Yeah, Nussmeyer had to go back to school.
And he got the clutch gene, and he got the pedigree. Stop fucking playing.
Pat, what's his name? Is eligible to be in that next draft too. Iamaliva. He's a true. He's a redshirt freshman. He's a redshirt freshman.
Yeah,
So
he's eligible to go in there.
player.
That's the dude that's like Jaden Daniels a little
Right,
bit.
that's what I say. So he'll be in.
Yeah.
He'll be in that Archie Manning draft next.
But
next
see,
year.
with all these cats you need coaching, when you talking about bringing Daves back, that's why I put this shit in the video. Daves, that's who he is. Daves. He's not Brand. He's Daves. He's just a dude. You know what I'm saying? So when you bring in Daves back, you need a quarterback like Shedeur that can supersede his stupidity. Because at the end of the day, you bringing in Ward, Nussmeier, or Jackson Dart, you're depending on what, fellas? Player development.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't had that, and we don't have that proven in this organization right now.
At all.
NYG, that's what I said. That's why if they bring Davis back, he gonna have one. He gonna have 1 year with that new quarterback. He gonna have 1 year, and that's it. If he mess up, he out. That's it.
Exactly.
That's it. That's what it's like. So everybody can.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that with Shedeur too.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Either quarterback he get, if he doesn't do good, he's gonna be out. Then everybody gonna be like, oh well,
but
he got a good quarterback and he ain't do nothing with him.
Shedeur's gonna have such an army behind him. I don't think they can fuck him up. Pause. And that's a super pause. But I don't think he can mess this dude up. Honestly. Because his floor is already there. He can come into the NFL right now, I think, and start and be better than most of the quarterbacks. I promise you.
But I think, like I said,
with me about it.
Even the young receivers in our team, they'll be juiced up for either one, Shedeur or Cam Ward that comes in. Them guys will be ready.
Neighbors?
Neighbors, they'll be ready for either one of them quarterbacks. They'll be juiced up and ready for them.
Neighbors going to be on one if Shedeur gets drafted.
Oh, yeah, because they'll have that bond automatically.
I think they already got it. It's subliminal, but I'm telling you, bro.
I mean, they could call each other out. Guys like that. Dogs like that could being called up by other dogs.
Right, dogs gonna be dogs. Exactly, man cave.
Right.
I'm glad you said that.
Because the dog can, poodles can't call out dogs.
Exactly. All we got on this team is poodles. We got a bunch of. Yeah, I hate the
poodles.
I hate to call it athletes.
Yeah, I know, man.
Yeah, I hate because I'm an athlete.
He's like, but hey,
it is
all a spade is spade, bro.
Y'all gotta play better. Y'all gotta show some heart, yo.
And going into this game against the Ravens, man, we are 16.5-point underdog.
Oh, it should be more.
3 touchdowns, at least 3 scores. It's like,
nah,
I think it's the weather.
They'll lose by 2 touchdowns because that's how Vegas does it. But they're definitely gonna lose. They're definitely gonna lose.
I don't even think they're gonna score 3 points.
Like I said, they'll lose by 2 touchdowns. It'll be like 21-7 or some shit.
Well, listen, the Raiders is down to Desmond Ridder now, so. There you go with Desmond Ridder. He ain't that. It's like shit.
I'm gonna tell you one thing about the Raiders. The Raiders want Cam Ward, and I'm gonna tell you one thing, because you guys gotta peep trends, man. Pat, you're gonna understand what I'm saying. Jamarcus Russell, Cam Ward. That's who the Raiders are gonna pick.
You said Raiders doing Raiders-like things?
Yep.
That's who they're going to pick. Clelin Ferrell. Ferrell.
Yeah. They're going to pick Cam Ward. Even if they have the number 1 pick, they're going to pick Cam Ward. I promise you. You heard it here first, folks. Hit that like button for the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. NYG22 says the Raiders will pick Cam Ward and the Giants will pick Shedeur Sanders.
She said with the number 1 pick, they'll pick Cam Ward.
Yeah.
Well, Cam just won the quarterback thing, and that's why they was in New York.
What they're gonna do is they're gonna take him over there to Vegas and some type of dome and test out his arm, and he's gonna this guy! Oh my God!
I mean, he played in that side of the country anyway for Washington State out towards that way anyway. So.
We're gonna take this kid, but we're gonna hide it, and then it's gonna be all kind of speculation. Yeah, the Giants, and if Joe Shane panics,
I'm not cooking at 11 o'clock at night.
Oh my God!
And I don't got no meat thawed out. Pause.
Well, guess what? Hey, we'll be there firsthand in Green Bay to witness everything, man.
Oh my God.
Yeah. We'll be there witnessing in Green Bay.
Man,
That's
I'm
crazy. A
telling you,
year ago, Green Bay wasn't even like for the draft. I'm like, man.
Cave, I'm telling you what's gonna happen.
Yo, if we get the first pick, this is the first time ever in our history, I believe, our second time.
You think they're gonna pass up on legacy? The New York Giants?
They picking Sanders. If they get fun, I mean, one
They're
they picking
picking.
Sanders. I
They're
already
picking
know that.
Sador Sanders.
But if we get number two, then it's all of it is a mute point.
They're still picking Sador Sanders because they're gonna trick the Raiders into picking Cam Ward. I'm already telling you what the Raiders are gonna do.
Nah, man, the Raiders ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, because you think Dion. People think Dion is controlling this shit to shy away from New York. You guys are.
I don't think it's not. I don't think so.
He's doing that shit for the Raiders. That's why all the smoke is on the Raiders right now. They don't want to go to the Raiders because they know there's no path to win.
Huh?
Yeah.
What'd you say, Pat? I guess the Rams got it.
That's almost game. Rams get the first down. Yeah, that's game.
Yeah, Louis picked the Rams.
Yes, sir.
Y'all are gonna hate me this draft season. I'm sorry. I have to do it. I know it.
We'll know the answer in about 3 or 4 weeks. See if the Raiders are going to try to win the game or they don't win no more games.
I'll take them
because Desmond Ritter throw picks. That boy throw a lot of picks, bro.
They're gonna beat the Jaguars because you know what? Antonio Pierce has pride. He's not with that shit.
He can have pride all he wants. It's the quarterback. It really can't make
it don't make a damn.
One victory.
No,
he's competing. They're competing, bro. Look at the difference. Look at the vibe.
No, I get that.
They're competing.
But you forgot
they're gonna win a game. I promise you.
No. I totally get you. But like I said, Ritter was over here with a better team with the Falcons, and he couldn't do nothing. They got him out of here. Yeah, way more talent.
It don't matter with Ritter. They'll run the football. They'll get turnovers. That defense plays for Antonio Pierce.
You got to send the money if you want me to order some food too, though.
That defense plays for Antonio Pierce. So, just saying. Just think about it.
This week, they play the Falcons this week.
And I believe the Falcons will give them a victory too. To be honest with you,
yeah,
the Falcons gonna beat them.
Atlanta ain't going no damn where.
Falcons will beat them.
Kirk Cousins is a turnover machine. And you know what? They'll use a game like this just to turn it over to Penix.
Yeah, and they got the Jaguars after that, and then the Saints. Jaguars and Saints back to back for the Raiders.
I think you're right, Pat. They might lose. Shit. Might lose this game. They might win this game. I mean. I don't know why everybody's so
I'm
scared.
always tired and sleepy too, though. I'm on call. I'm on call until the day after Christmas, until the 27th. I'm on call all the way until the 27th.
I'm on call 24/7.
Oh, and then your boy just got cut from the Browns, right? Kadarius Toney.
But there's no success without the hard work behind the scenes.
His career's over, man. His career's over. Now he can be a rapper full time. The Joker. The Joker.
Why so serious?
Yeah, like, oh yeah, he muffed the punt in that game. He muffed the punt. He got a penalty on a punt return. It's like, bro, come on.
Sean McVay showing you that the teacher is superior to the student.
To the pupil, right? To the student. Yeah, my other boy, he's a 49ers fan. He's talking about Debo Samuel. Debo can't get separation and stuff. He always hurt, and he's like damaged goods. They like they
Yeah, they're gonna let Debo go.
They can't wait to get
Yeah.
rid of him because he's damaged goods. I mean, that injury he got is just like he's always gonna
I'll
have.
bring him over here to the Giants and just make him strictly the bruiser type player.
Get rid of Wandale Robinson. You cooking him, Malik Neighbors, and shit. Don't bring a T. Higgins or somebody like that in here. Holy smokes! What? Nah, I admire the Rams though. I mean, because they always been a pretty good team. You know what I'm saying? And they stick with it.
But you know, just like Pat said, man, when guys come on our team, the development ain't there. Because he said, look at Glowinski, he was written off when he left here, and then he playing good over another team. So it's sometimes it's just the environment. It's just the team.
Yeah,
man.
it's just the
That's
environment.
what
It's not the players. It's not Wandale Robinson's not the problem.
No, Wandale Robinson is the problem, but I mean everything else you said is correct. I'm saying, but
yeah,
I mean,
specifically with Robinson.
I think we're not using Robinson to the best of his ability.
Right, that's what I'm saying. He's not the problem, bro. It's like I said, somebody coming with a different skin, it'll look different, man. And the vibe, who the quarterback is, and things like that. That's all it is. Because, like I said, I guarantee you, 49ers, they'll take Wandale Robinson in a heartbeat and be like, you can have Debo Samuel.
Yeah.
Tudo, I make damn good money, bro. I just got divorced. Did you not remember that? You know what happens in a divorce? You get your fucking clock clean.
Bro. Look.
Jesus Christ.
Let me talk to you, look.
I ain't gonna lie. When that Rams get in the playoffs, they're gonna be a problem.
That was NYG's surprise team at the beginning of the year. The Rams.
All right, 12-6. What a horrible Thursday night game.
People look up like, what happened? There's gonna be some players available too. Salary cap reasons for these teams. These teams got to let players go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Debo gonna be a salary cap casualty. Or maybe not. Maybe Brock Purdy.
Brock about to get paid, right? Brock about to get paid.
I don't know the way he's been playing down the stretch, man. I don't know.
Brock
this
Purdy.
Is the game where he could have won and claimed some money, but.
And like I said, maybe McCaffrey comes back next season, but he might be damaged goods himself.
Man, that dude stay hurt, bro. I've never seen a nigga get put on IR twice in the season.
Right, that's what I'm saying. And he was out for majority of the season before he came back.
Yeah, nigga came back 3 games, got put right back on IR.
That's because that knee injury is more serious than people, and then they lean on.
Oh, they got Debo gets a good return and he gets a horse collar. Oh, you got cleared too, though?
Okay, Tudo. Hope you get cleared, man.
This is a weird little formation.
What you think they gonna be
Lou,
doing?
what kind of BS job is this, mate? You're always working, you're always on call, and you're always broke. Nobody want to see you here around the corner, mate. Time to wake up and get a better paying job. No, I need to get bigger super chats.
What is Mop Purdy gonna do?
Mop Purdy. All right, ball is snapped. Purdy looking. Purdy throws. I don't know where that was going, so that's incomplete. Well, time for the Hail Mary.
Noodle arms. He got noodle arms, man.
Okay, Tudo. Glad to see you get ready to get back out there on the field. Get you off IR too then. All these injured reserve players. I still don't see how you go on injured reserve twice, nigga. That's crazy. Oh, Purdy will be sacked.
Purdy doing Purdy things.
Yep.
What was it, like a three-man?
No, they sent the blitz on his
What?
That Sean McVay was playing that shit.
Why? Usually coaches be the other way to
Yeah, he sent the blitz
prevent.
on his throw down.
Yeah.
The delayed blitz on him. Get this over with. Get on out of here. If they give you no chance for no bullshit heroics. Set the heat after him. I don't mind that at all.
And the 49ers, they don't lost all that. No, they won their last game. Then they beat the Bears, right? To beat up on the Bears.
Hey, who fighting this Saturday, Lou?
There is a fight this Saturday. It was supposed to be Tank Davis and Lamont Roach. That got pushed back to March 1st. So it's going to be a UFC fight night. December 21st, next Saturday, is Tyson Fury and Usyk 2.
Oh, they fight for the belt again?
Yeah.
Okay, that should be a real good one.
Next week, December 21st.
If Fury loses that fight, he's going to retire.
He is going to lose. Y'all ain't believe me when I said Usyk was going to win in the decision.
Man, they ain't fought, what, 2 years? Usyk?
As long, no, it was about a year ago. And I said if he can keep Fury from smothering him and putting his weight on him, he can beat him. And sure enough, he beat him.
So Fury gonna have to come in shape this time. He can't just belly rub on the death.
He was in shape for the last fight.
Tyson Fury is overrated.
NYG Pat, we disagree with y'all. Giants roster's goods, lads. Giants ain't got any functioning coaches.
No, we said the Giants got a good talent. I've always said that. I said they just don't have no coaching that can elevate players, but I get bashed for that, bro. You must have listened to the first Talk Your Talk.
My shoulder, much better, and I'm cleared by medical for our match on Friday. Please pray for our victims. You got it. Pat, yes, boss. I went through medical screening and also got on the pitch tryouts for the coaches. I'll be joining the team workout as of this morning. God's blessings and grace. Good. Brock Purdy gets sacked. Blue
Pause.
Super Chat will come on next Saturday if we win over here. And also if you call the fights with Pat and NYG as old times. That ain't on me if they show up or not, brother. They got lives too.
No, I usually show up for fight night. It's only if I have like a carpet cleaning job or something like that.
I'm always on leather to the face. Pause.
Blue Super Chat.
Yeah, I think the Raiders will beat the Jaguars. Because
The
I think
Raiders
the
are gonna win the
Jaguars.
game. They're gonna beat the Jaguars or
Yep.
the I think they got another
Saints?
easy win.
Saints.
Saints. Yeah.
Saints.
Yep. They'll beat one of those two teams. They might beat the
They
Falcons.
win too. That beat their ass.
Yep. They might beat the Falcons. We ain't beating nobody. I promise you that. Tank
Oh
said,
yeah, we got Tommy DeVito starting
Tommy
against
DeVito
the
back
Ravens.
because Drew Lock is
fix
hurt.
is in.
Drew Lock hurt.
Yeah, you notice every quarterback gets hurt when they get behind offensive line.
Because Drew Lock tried to throw some passes and you motherfucker was like, "What are you doing? What are you doing, Pat? That you should have, man. That would have been so. What are you trying to tank? What are you doing? You throwing
right? Drew Lock, I'm trying to win.
What are you doing? You trying to win?
And plus, Josh is
Tudo, I'm starting to think you've been drinking with Wales tonight. They in two totally different states than me. Ralph, you wanted to come in here and say something about the Raiders?
Well,
oh please.
Too bad. We're not talking about them. No, I'm just messing with you. What's going on?
Because he's low key part of the he's low key part of the narrative too. So go ahead. I peep you.
The secret narrative.
I'm so very observative. I'm very observative. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, because well, between for the Monday Night Football, I mean, this is gonna be like a not that really realistic because after Gardner Mitchell is gone, Aiden O'Connell is gone. Right now, we got Desmond Ridder, but it seems that our defense, I don't know, it's gonna be like really fucked up against Atlanta Falcons because.
Alrighty then.
You know, it seems that I know the Brock Bowers is going to feel a lot of more pause, but it seems that we had to get actualized for the defense, the offense. I mean, we just got really good talent. But at the beginning of the season and during for those days, I mean, what can I say about it? Raiders got fucked up. Raiders got sucked. And I really understand that about it because they don't have time management. They don't have the perfect coach. They don't have anything, nothing. So what the hell are we going to do about it?
What's wrong with Pierce, though?
Well, I hope you're watching. You got to clip that shit. Go ahead. What about who? Pierce?
Yeah, what's wrong with Antonio Pierce? Because he said something about the coach.
Yeah, I will say over this first because the coaching of Antonio Pierce, it didn't work at a lot. Because I blame for this one because they don't have like the time management. Because it seems that they have a lack of energy. So I'm suggest Antonio Pierce to learn Dan Campbell's blueprint and make it right, Antonio Pierce. Make it right.
So do you think he should be retained as the next coach going into next season?
Yeah, because right now, because during for the bad accuracy, bad time management, I mean, I don't think he's gonna be belong for a long time.
So you don't want him? You do or don't want him? Pause.
No, for one more year, I don't think so. No.
Damn, Antonio Pierce.
Because we need a great leader who really understands. We need a great leader with great discipline mentality. I mean, what can I tell about this, folks? What can I tell it?
So,
go ahead, MRG.
Nah, so just thinking about that. And thinking about what we said about Shedeur Sanders, you got Mr. Raiders. Shout out to Rafael El Capitan.
Yes, sir.
You got Mr. Raiders saying that he doesn't want Antonio Pierce to return as the head coach, but you got conflicting reports saying Deion Sanders is telling Antonio Pierce, who probably won't be the head coach, to draft his son. That doesn't make no goddamn sense to me.
That was 2 years
I'm
ago.
sorry.
NYG.
No, that was 1 year ago.
Yeah,
that was
2
1
years
year
ago.
ago. No, that was like in the Super Bowl 2024. That was in Las Vegas. That was during the event.
Mm-hmm.
See what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
because I really
narratives. See, narratives. Go ahead.
Yeah, because that was like 1 year ago, but it seems that I don't think there's gonna be drafted between Shedeur Sanders or anything else, because I know that they just wanted to keep it on the move, and I know we just got Tom Brady, but I really hope that between Tom Brady and Tom Telesco, they don't want it to fucked up like the first round draft, because if you remember, like the first round draft, we just drafted Jamarcus Russell. That was like the biggest mistake that the Raiders got in the history ever.
I'm about to do it again, but take Cam Ward. That's what you're gonna do. That's what you guys do.
But I'm gonna take between Ken Ward or Dylan Gabriel to make sure, because I know during the accuracy, the arm technique.
I might go with Dylan Gabriel. Pause.
Oh,
to be yeah.
Oh, you go. Okay.
Yeah, over
Cam
Ward.
I don't pick. It's gonna be Shedeur Sanders. But if they got like the number 4 or 5
I don't trust Cam Ward though. I would Raphael on that one. I don't trust Cam Ward.
Yeah.
I don't trust him. Don't trust him. Can't coach him. Can't win. Can't do it.
Said can't win with him.
Can't do it.
What get Cam Ward in trouble is if he has that same mentality Caleb Williams has, trying to get the big play at all the time. Like sometimes you just got to take what the defense gives you. He has to learn that a little bit. But if he learns that, he could be dynamite. He could be absolutely dynamite.
He needs to go to the NFC South. And
if he goes to the NFC South, he's straight.
I promise you. Because it's all dome teams outside of the Panthers.
I'm just trying to see why they are hyping up this Drew Aller kid right now, bro. Like, he has the arm talent. That's a fact.
You know why? I'm gonna tell you why. Yeah, we still live. I don't even want to tell you on a live. It's a secret. Nah, I got cookies, man. I can't give it away.
Until you
I'm
end the
nice.
stream.
I know this. He has the best arm talent in this draft. That's for sure.
You gonna tell us after the
Think
stream?
about. I'm gonna tell you this, Pat. I'm gonna give y'all a hint. Think Brian Dable.
Yeah, I know. But he's nowhere near that. Like he's nowhere near that. He doesn't. Josh Allen has an arm talent that's.
But think about why the hype is being.
Yeah.
Let's see. Connect the dots. There you go.
Yeah. But you're not going to find that again for a long, long time, bro. You're not going to find that again in a long.
They're always going to chase it. Doesn't matter what you think or I think. There's always going to be a conversation. Always.
And if you keep trying to chase that, you're going to keep having bad picks. Because
every draft is going to be a conversation about that. That's what I'm saying. Just pick the best football player. People have a hard time doing that though. They make excuses for every fucking thing. Pick the best football player. You have the number 1 pick. You have a legendary quarterback from a legendary family who wants to play in New York, who embraces this environment, who has been groomed for this type of shit. Storm of a team. My G. So you can't tell me that a Cam Ward or a Drew Aller is going to be more suited for this situation. Can't tell me that. Who can tell me that?
Well, he can't
I'm just
tell you
saying.
that, but you got to base it off whatever the scheme is, whatever that quarterback brings to your organization, and the quarterback skill set. You gotta combine those three things.
Well,
And
let's
go ahead.
no, just real quick. Let's just assume Dabes, as Malik calls him. I like that shit. Pause. Dabes is the coach. So now, what direction would you go in, Pat?
If Daves is the coach, I'm scared of bringing any quarterback here. I'm just being honest with you with the system he's running now. But if he has the system that I think that he's trying to run, to be honest with you, is Milroe will be the best for his system. Because Milroe's that guy that's the ultimate running quarterback, and he can make those short throws. And when you do get deep passes wide open because they're so scared of the run with the quarterback, you know, he can hit those. But he doesn't know how to do a good running system, so that hurts Milroe too. And to be honest with you, I think you take the best quarterback that could survive his rookie year, and then you get a coach in here, if you keep Dable, to coach him up. And the best kid that could survive that first year is between Milroe and Sanders. I know Milroe can survive because of the type of quarterback that he is. He's going to get his stats as far as running the ball.
Yeah.
Now, his passing stats might be absolutely ass the first year, but he'll survive. He's a big, strong kid.
Yeah.
Sanders survived because he's a savant. Like, he'll do what Eli did his rookie year. Okay, you want to be stupid? All right. Let me throw this pass. Let me save my players' bodies and throw this pass in the dirt, and we get our ass whooped all year. You know what I'm saying? But Cam Ward, he's going to go out there and try to be superhero. Wow. I'm telling you. Now, me personally, you already know my state. I love Shedeur Sanders to death. But I'm building that running system with Milroe and have Milroe as my quarterback, and we're going to have a running system over here in New York to compete with these running teams.
Mm-hmm.
With Shedeur Sanders, I know one thing. I have great anticipation on my throws, and I have an absolute man at quarterback. What I mean by that, he knows how to be a general. He does. He doesn't care what your status is. Travis Hunter, bitch, go catch the ball. That's exactly what he told him, word for word. And they had words, and guess what Travis Hunter went out there and did? He caught the ball for
the fucking ball.
Yeah, bitch, catch the ball.
That's the shit you ain't get from a Daniel Jones. That's the shit you ain't get from an Eli Manning. That's what I'm saying. The Giants fans want change, but they don't want change. They want shit to stay the same. They just want the characters to change. So you know what I'm saying? So you want Spider-Man to play out like Spider-Man, but you want Spider-Man to look like a Martian. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Like E.T. or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't categorize what that character should look like. You just know, what the results should look like. So again, what are we talking about? This Giants team right now, we need results. What is Shedeur going to come in here and do? He's going to come in here instantly and be a leader. You talking about Malik Neighbors. You talking about some of these young receivers, Jalen. Even if they bring back Darius Slayton, he would be one of the ones to, you know what I'm saying, emphasize that culture because, you know what I'm saying, Darius Slayton is the type of player that he believes in, you know what I'm saying, what he signed up for. You know what I'm saying? So you signed the contract, you buy into the team. Basically, that's what all players should do. But with Shedeur, my final point, I think that if the Giants do take Shedeur Sanders #1 overall, you got to understand one thing. Deion Sanders wants what's best for his son. His son has came out and said, as I pointed out in my video, that he appreciates what his dad did and everything he did for him, but he wants to be his own man. He wants to be his own. He wants to make his own legacy. He wants to be legendary. You're not going to be legendary on the Raiders. You're going to be legendary on the New York Football Giants. Let's fucking go. Y'all got it.
I'll tell you this, Shedeur Sanders is a quarterback you get if you want Malik Neighbors to go to the next level too. When Milroe, I don't think he can make it to the next level because of the system that I'm running. He would have a season. He'll still probably get his 1,000 yards, but he won't be the next level receiver that he wants to become. And that could frustrate Malik Neighbors in the future. You got to take that into consideration with a quarterback like Milroe. And I have. And to be honest with you, Malik Neighbors will still get his stats, but it won't be like the Malik Neighbors that we know. You know what I'm saying? In that type of system. And you got to take that into consideration. But if you want Malik Neighbors to take the next level and a quarterback to go to that level with him, you take Shedeur Sanders. And Cam Ward to an extent, but you have to. I don't know, man. I just get a bad vibe from Cam Ward sometimes, bro. I don't. It's weird, man. It's just weird.
It ain't gonna work here, bro. Let the Raiders draft him.
I can't say that,
bro. I promise you. That. I can't say that. I promise you. And it's not Cam Ward's fault. It's the environment of the New York Giants because they demand so much immediately. And we talked about this last year with Jaden Daniels. Remember, I told you Jaden Daniels is dope. Jaden Daniels and Penix. We talked about this, was the only ones that could provide something immediately for the Giants. They need this shit, bro. It's not going to work with no other quarterback. Unless they punt, and then the whole fan base going to go into frenzy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
I think Dabo put too much on that kid's plate because, one, we all know Dabo is going to be coaching for his job next year if he's here, regardless of whatever it is. So he's going to try to put a lot on that kid Cam Ward's plate, and I'm telling you, man, he's going to make that kid take a step back, bro. I'm telling you. Especially if he starts doing those quarterback runs and shit with
that's what I'm saying.
Man, that's
bro.
gonna get that kid hurt, bro.
And I'm telling you, bro, when they draft Shedeur Sanders, if they bring this punk ass nigga back, pause, excuse my language, but
him and Dave's are gonna have words, bro.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, Deion Sanders is going to tell him what he's going to run. I promise you, bro. They're gonna dictate that shit. And I think what I think is going to happen is going to go through Shedeur. You know what I'm saying? Because Shedeur is going to see some of the things that he's running and be like, oh, can we do this or that? And it's going to challenge Dave's ego. So are you going to alienate the new quarterback and make him look crazy out there? That's what I'm saying. This is a dangerous dude. He has too much of a fucking ego.
Let me play the opposite side like you do all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So when the people that complain about Deion Sanders being too involved, and that's why they want Shedeur here, you just gave them their reason right there. You just said that Deion Sanders is going to be super involved. So you can't say, oh, you just don't want change anything when they say, well, we don't want Shedeur because we fear that Deion Sanders is going to be too much.
I think if Dave was the coach, I think if Dave was not the coach, I don't think that's because there's no trust in this dude. Who has trust in this guy? We don't.
We don't.
The Shane, I don't think he does. Nobody has trust in this dude because he's not doing anything. So again, if they're just bringing him back for namesake, and we just end up with the number 1 pick, and we know we're taking Shedeur Sanders, they're gonna try to soften that blow a little bit. Pause.
But once again, what's your combat to the people that's really getting on your nerves right now? Because this is, I feel it. You go by vibes. I feel a totally different vibe from you right now. But I'm cool with it. I can handle anything. Pause. But what do you say to those people that literally are telling you, "Hey, look, I don't want Shedeur Sanders here because of what Deion Sanders brings," and you just literally said that Deion Sanders is going to be super involved. You just proved their point. That's a fact. What did you just say out of your mouth previously to what you previously just said? You literally just said that Deion.
I never detracted from that. I mean,
Okay,
everybody knows he's going to be involved. I mean, like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, but to the people that have that point, which you just said makes that point valid, what do you say to that?
Well, I
mean, it's what the negatives are. There's always going to be positives and negatives with every prospect. So again, yeah, if you don't like his father, I mean, he's going to have some influence with his son. Now, whether he has influence within the organization, that's up to the organization, my G. But yeah, with his son, of fucking course, he's going to have that type of influence.
So I'm just playing. I'm just playing a different side, like you said.
I'm saying, what we talking about?
So their feelings about Deion Sanders being too involved is irrelevant. That's what you're telling them? That they shouldn't have those feelings?
I never said that. I just said it was valid. I said he's gonna have influence with what his son does. Listen, hold on. Whether he has influence within the organization is up to the organization. That's up to the Giants. If the Giants go that route and they want to open it up to Deion, that's on them. But he's always going to have influence with his son. As would I, as would you, as with Lou, as with Man Cave, as with anybody on the panel. So again, that's your son.
So
what are we talking about?
Let's just say I said it. Let's just say I said I don't want Shedeur Sanders here because I believe Deion Sanders will be too involved. And why do you come at me and say, I don't want change? I just want the same thing. I'm not thinking ahead. I'm not doing this. I'm not, basically not being cool because I have that, vitriol towards Shedeur Sanders because of his daddy. And you're saying that I don't have vision. I don't want change. I just want things the way I want it to be. And I tell you that I have my feelings because I don't want Deion Sanders taking control of this organization. What do you say to me then? Because you don't want me telling you that your feelings about Shedeur Sanders is because a certain way. So why can't I have those feelings about Deion Sanders and Shedeur Sanders?
That's cool. I'm gonna tell you one thing. If you let somebody like Deion Sanders come in and take control of your organization, because those were the exact words that you used. If you let Deion Sanders come in and take control of your organization, then your organization is some shit. And to be honest with you, and to be honest with you, if that is the case, then somebody need to fucking take control. It's either gonna be Deion Sanders, Roger Goodell, the National Football Commissioner, whatever the fucking organization is called. It's gonna be one of them, because again, you can't keep going along with the get along and the same old bullshit that you've been doing.
Night, Tudo.
Night, Tudo, but my reaction is I don't want my organization to be more of a clown show than it already is. What if Dion? What if the things that I've seen about Dion?
How more of a clown show?
Hold on.
Yeah,
Hold on. Eric Johnson. He says, who do you want in the second round and the third round of the draft?
Third round, I want Jack Beck out of TCU, receiver. And in the second round, I want the running back Johnson out of Iowa. Look up Johnson out of Iowa and look up.
Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. So you telling me you want quarterback, running back, wide receiver in the first 3 picks?
No
linebacker?
A defensive tackle?
No cornerback?
You want to know why?
The free agency will be first. Free agency is going to be first.
You want to know why? Because free agency's first and third. Second. There's a lot of kids out of South Carolina and Nebraska that I could get in those later rounds. And I have about 6 picks in the later rounds. And I'm telling you, those guys that I'm scouting specifically for the Senior Bowl and further, those some dogs, boy. Those are some damn dogs over there. That big white corn-fed brother from Nebraska, number.
I know you're talking number 9.
Why are they always from Nebraska? Why are they always?
If you put that monster next to Dexter Lawrence, somebody gonna have an issue.
Hey Lou, you want to take a trip to Nebraska?
Nebraska.
And they got some dogs over there.
Hell to the no.
And they got some dogs over there in South Carolina that are going to be very underrated, and you can get them between the 4th and 7th rounds. I promise you. But that's just me. But Josh Beck handles my slot receiver duties. He's freaking Lad McConkey on crack and on steroids.
Damn.
And Johnson would be the ultimate 1-2 punch with Tyrone Tracy. I promise you he would. But NYG ain't off the hook. Like I said, what if I believe that Deion Sanders will make the New York Giants a clown show? He will make it about him and his son, and he wouldn't be the head coach, but he will be talking in the media, which he is very well listened to. And what if I believe that will cause a rift, even more of a rift, in this New York Giants organization with him talking the way that he will be talking, because you know that he's going to talk.
You going to talk?
Well, I'm gonna tell you one thing. One thing's for sure, and 2 things for certain. One thing's for sure is he will be a distraction. 2 things for certain: if we winning, that shit is very quiet. So again, it's a hold up. It's about results on the field. See what I'm saying? So again, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about building a team. You're talking about the noise outside, and that is a concern. I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? But again, the noise begins to quiet down when there's results being put out there, and the bar is very fucking low for the Giants, my nigga. Very low. So we even get to 8 and 9 wins. Oh my God, these guys are gonna be saviors. Get the fuck out of here. What? That's very low, bro. That's how bad of a coaching job Dable has done. But go ahead. That's another thing.
NYG, just like you said, that 8-9 wins, like I told Pat, it could happen, like this year. Because I mean, if you get
it's gonna happen.
No, because your schedule is soft. So, you know what I'm saying? When you don't make the playoffs, your schedule is soft the next year, so it's like fool's gold.
So I want to call you out. I want to call you out on this.
Okay.
Is there a bias about Shador Sanders with you? Because what makes you think Shador Sanders is that great to where even with the coaching stays the same with Brian Dable, we could get 8 and 9 wins with Shador Sanders out there on the field. And you see what Dable has been doing.
Leadership. Pure leadership on the field. Because the kid's been through it. He's been through losing. He's been through bad offensive lines. He's been through, and you know what I'm saying, in a small program that, you know, now they got a bowl game coming up, you know, was challenging for the playoffs for a while. So again, he's been through the ups and downs.
But he ain't been in New York. He went to freaking Colorado, who ain't won shit in 2 decades.
He hasn't been in New York. And again, there is something to be said about that. But again, there's no one on earth better prepared to prepare him for New York than Deion Sanders. And that's my word, my G. You got it.
What has Deion Sanders done to make him so prepared for New York? Has he been in New York? Has he played in New York? He played in Dallas, Washington, Baltimore, San Francisco, and Atlanta. And none of them teams like New York. None of the pressure is on them like New York. Not even Dallas. Because Dallas is America's team. They'll always be back.
Deion Sanders was one of the greatest, most
Deion Sanders was one of the greatest players, not Shador.
Again. So are you not understanding the lineage? Or are we just ignoring that? Because there's gonna be some now. It's not gonna be perfect. It's not. I'm not saying that Shador's gonna come in and be out like Deion. That's not what I'm saying. Because that's what you're trying to lead me into. But again, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that he's better prepared for that than a Cam Ward because of his father.
And Deion played with the Yankees.
Yeah.
Yankees is different from the Giants, sir.
I know.
Yankees is New York.
Yeah, but it's
New York.
Yankees is New York, but the Yankees have never been as much turmoil under much turmoil with the fans.
Get the hell out of here!
I know, but it's the same media.
The Yankees are damn near like the Cowboys, bro.
Yankees
Come on,
been
man.
Under some fire.
Yeah, I know, but it's the same media. It's the same media
now. Why you talking? Shit.
They ain't never been on the fire like the New York Giants have.
Damn it!
And that's a fact. Neither have the Knicks, neither have the Nets, none of them New York teams like the New York Giants, and that's a fact. And you from Brooklyn, bro?
Well, the Knicks been under more pressure than it because they haven't won. They haven't won. That's the only thing.
So the Knicks have been under more scrutiny than the New York Giants.
Yeah,
even when the New York Giants are winning.
Oh,
no, Pat. Listen, what I'm saying
God,
is
bro.
the Knicks have been more of a dumpster fire for the last 20 years. It wasn't until just now that they started winning, but back then when they had Isaiah Thomas and Stephon Marbury, all that thing was going on. The circus. I mean, it was crazy.
You can't do that. That's way.
Knicks been under way more scrutiny than the Giants.
Don't do that, bro.
I lived through the Knicks than the Giants fans are on the Giants.
And the Yankees fans. And the Yankees fans. And the Yankees fans.
I'm all their fans, so I know all the
Yankees
things.
fans.
Yeah.
I promise you.
The Knicks have been more of a dumpster fire.
The Yankees fans been wanting to rip Aaron Boone's neck for years. I promise you that, bro.
Is the Knicks been under more than the Giants because the Yankees have won World Series.
Hey, Pat, I'll answer that question like this. The Giants don't have hats like this.
The prick.
I promise you, bro.
Oh,
look,
snap.
Look what it says. Sell the team.
Don't do
sell
that,
the
bro.
team. These are sold in New York.
No,
these are sold in New York, Pat. Yeah. These are sold in New York on the shelves in the stores.
Matter of fact,
New York put sell the team.
Most importance out of most importance in New York, it's the Yankees, it's the Knicks, and then it's the Giants. I promise you, bro. Yankees, order. Knicks, and Giants.
So
I hate to admit it, but he's right on that one, Pat.
So when the Yankees were winning, They weren't still were Yankees fans bashing the Yankees when they were winning?
Yes. Yes, they were.
Really?
Yes.
So the media and everybody was bashing the
Yes.
Yankees when they were
They were
winning.
bashing motherfucking Joe Girardi. That's why he got fired. I know my shit, bro.
Nigga, when they were winning World Series.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my God.
They won the fucking 2009 World Series and Joe Girardi got fired.
So they were saying the Yankees were one of the worst World Series winning teams ever.
They wasn't saying that, bro, but
they were saying that when the Giants won the Super Bowl.
It's not the same vibe, bro. I'm telling you, the Yankees are more important.
Yeah.
Look at your chat.
I mean, the thing with the Giants are one of the most respected teams until just recently when they've been a dumpster fire, but they've been, more respected and stuff like that. But
the Giants aren't even the most respected team in their own fucking sport. It's the Cowboys. I hate to say it, bro, but that's the truth.
But the Knicks have got more criticism than any of the teams because of how poorly run they've been by James Dolan.
The Yankees are the most respected team in baseball.
I ain't talking about being bad. I'm talking about even when you're winning. Are fans saying that Derek Jeter shouldn't be a Hall of Famer like they are doing with Eli?
Oh no, Derek Jeter. Ain't nobody saying that. Ain't nobody saying
that's
that.
A different. That's
Derek Jeter. Everybody know he's that's.
Has the Yankees been torn down like the Giants have been in the media?
Yes, they're being torn down right now because they didn't sign Juan Soto.
No, I know what I'm gonna pass in as far as like. But the Yankees haven't been a dumpster fire like the Giants recently, though.
That's the Giants' fault, bro.
Right, the Giants is just taking it to them, but the Knicks have been the lowest level of all of them. Knicks, then the Giants now.
The Knicks ain't won shit since the early 70s, bro.
Right. But the thing about it is, I mean,
they don't get nowhere near as worse as the Giants get, bro.
No. That's now, but
that's on the Giants. But we talking about respect in New York.
So Pat, that's like since '99.
This is a subject I'm an expert on, bro.
Since '99 up until
I created about 3 years ago, the Knicks is getting hold up, man, Cave. I created a show off this shit. I'm an expert on this shit. It is the fucking Yankees, the Knicks, and then the Giants.
When it comes to popularity, yeah. But I'm talking about just as far as just being downright disrespectful to the franchise in the media. It's the Giants, bro. I don't care.
Recently,
what you're talking about.
As of recently,
recently.
But even when the Giants were winning.
But you don't understand the disrespect that the Mets have suffered and the Jets.
Bro, the Jets, as horrible as they have been, they don't get destroyed as much as the Giants, bro. And they should be getting destroyed more right now.
No.
They got that freaking quarterback, their defense, everything, and they're 3-10.
Right. I mean,
when the Giants were winning, this is what you don't understand. When the Giants were winning, the Jets were getting destroyed. You talk about the butt fumble. You talk about some of the shit they said in the media.
So,
with Rex Ryan and all these guys.
Have the Jets ever been in the media as bad as the New York Giants? True or false?
No.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you.
Absolutely not.
But the Knicks have been worse than the Giants.
And when they were lambasting the Knicks, it still wasn't as hard as they do it on the Giants.
It was worse. The only
don't talk to me like I don't watch basketball too. That's what you're not going to do.
It's always worse with the Knicks.
I get y'all some New York Cats, but you're not going to talk to me like I don't watch basketball too, bro.
I'm going to tell you why it's worse with the Knicks. Because when you have shout out to Spike. Salute to you. I met Spike. You know what I'm saying? Broke bread with the cat. But when you have a sort of mascot, you know what I'm saying? It makes your attention that much more significant. And what Spike Lee has done with the Knicks has made the Knicks way more of an attraction than the New York Giants. That's a fact. You can't argue that.
I'm not going by popularity. I keep trying to tell you, I'm not going by popularity. Just because they're more popular doesn't mean that they can't get it back. That the Giants can't get bashed worse than them. The Melo years, that was some of the hardest years for the Knicks where they were getting blasted in the media. It still don't compare to what the Giants were getting.
The Melo years is nothing compared to the years before Melo. Like after '99 up until Melo came and then after Melo left, but. Yeah, the Knicks were a dumpster fire, man. I mean, it was a circus, bro.
People expected the Knicks to get their ass whooped every year.
But what I'm saying, they kept getting trashed by the media. That's what I'm saying. I mean,
but they weren't getting trashed
they were a clown
by
show.
the Giants.
No, the Knicks was getting clown.
Knicks have been a clown show for years.
Now, the only thing I will give you is Daniel Jones is the one who has been getting clown more than any athlete.
That's all it is.
They did it to Phil Simms.
No, but Phil Simms didn't get like how Daniel Jones though, like how Daniel Jones.
The media wasn't as strong back then, but considering that time, Phil Simms was getting destroyed in the papers every day.
Yeah, Phil Simms was, but like I said, but he wasn't not as bad as Daniel Jones, man. Nobody compared to Daniel Jones. Because Phil Simms been on some successful teams and Daniel Jones hasn't. You know what I'm saying?
This team, when we made the playoffs, they didn't give a fuck about them.
And that's why I can relate.
And they say our 2 Super Bowl victories are flukes.
Yeah, that's what they want to say. But the reason I don't believe,
you know what it sounds like right now? It sounds like Pat and NYG are about to film a video for you guys. I'm about to go to bed.
You about to end the stream.
He can't argue this shit, nigga. I'm a New Yorker.
Man, I ain't gonna say I don't care because I don't want to be disrespectful.
Nah, say your feelings.
You're not going to tell me like I don't follow basketball, man. I probably follow basketball more than you cats, just to be honest with you. Straight up honest. And when the Knicks were bad, you know what they talked about? That dude Dolan or whatever his name is, that owner,
right?
And Phil Jackson. That's what they talked about because Phil Jackson was being a moron with the Knicks because he tried to force Carmelo to play that stupid triangle scheme, and he's not like Jordan or Kobe. Melo was a straight bruiser down there. And when they signed hurt ass Amari Stoudemire and brought in what was it, old ass Jason Kidd or somebody over there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's when they were getting lab beds, but it still don't compare to what they were doing to the Giants, even when we were winning.
Man, let me tell you something. Phil Jackson didn't even get it as worse. The worst person who got it was Scott Layden and Isaiah Thomas. Those are worse than Phil Jackson years. Way worse.
Well, I hope that everybody enjoyed this show. Tune into the Big Blue Crew Sports Network for the part 2 of that discussion because I'm sure there's a video coming. If you don't believe me, go tune in. I guarantee you there will be a video about this discussion between them 2 or all 3. But make sure you hit that thumbs up button, that subscribe button for the Big Blue Crew Sports Network, man. Hit that bell notification icon so you'll be notified every time that we post, go live, or create a short, okay? Stay tapped in with the Big Blue Crew Sports Network, man. We got a lot of stuff coming your way, man. We got every sport covered, man, including fishing. If you think I'm playing, stay posted, man. Stay tuned. Keep your eyes glued to the pad, man. And make sure you lock in with the Big Blue Crew Sports Network, man. But until next time, y'all know what it is, man. Love, peace, may the Most High be with y'all, man. And
outside.